Hey! Welcome back to SomeGuy Plays Age of Wonders 3. We had a slight crash when I launched this just a second ago, but forget what we were doing. Let's see. Right. I remember what we were doing now. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to build a road to the city. Last time, I believe, we just kind of did some preliminary work, if I'm right. We've got a squad of musketeers going. Well, almost a squad of musketeers. But we should almost, without a doubt, be able to just crush them. And that will, this quest, if I remember correctly, will get us a new city. Which is something that I haven't been doing a whole lot of, is the expansionist thing. I'm trying to get a lot of cities down. I wanted musketeers first. So musketeers are unique in that they shoot once and they have to reload after you're done. So I just like putting all of my all of my troops on the offensive. I'll move my general here, so this way the fire giant has to move up. If he wants to attack one of my musketeers, he'll have to take an attack of opportunity, or he'll just attack my my general, which sucks. But or he's gonna go around or he's gonna go through the rock. That doesn't make a lot of sense, but okay, whatever. Weird glitches going on. But you know, that wasn't very difficult. Took a little bit of damage, but that's fine. We got draconian chargers. The outpost joined us. I can speak, I promise. Ooh, we got some drakelings. Let's get elaborate. No, let's get a storehouse up. They only have 750 people here, and that is not enough. So I'm happy with how that turned out. We'll retreat our general back. I don't really care if I lose this city. Oh, we got points to upgrade. I don't really care if they lose that city very much. So we have the option to give health, defense, faith resistance, melee strength, range strength, imperial authority, which gives happiness to the army, lightning rod banner, which reduces the amount of lightning damage my army takes, repair machine, tunneling, and vision range upgrades. I like imperial authority a lot because when your troops are very, very happy, they get crits more often, so. That turns on. Okay. I'm happy with this. Pardon while I carry that. What was that sound? We'll start sending Myra up the coast to fight this encampment. We'll continue expanding our system of roads. I like being a road builder. Oh, we don't have enough gold. Damn. Oh, that's because we're almost out of gold, just like entirely. We'll fight these this ogre and these wolves sitting on that farm, because farms generate gold, and when our borders expand, it'll generate a little bit more too. So because I'm running out of gold because I've produced so many Dreadnought units. I've produced a lot of musketeers. Okay. So I feel like the wargs here are a feint. Ooh, they're not even a feint. They've got a lot of health. How do I do with this? Because this guy has 18 striking power. So how do I do with this? I think what I do is I consolidate my strikes. Okay, so they dealt 31 damage. I'm going to just... Do I charge in? I could charge in with Echo. Let's see. Range penalty. There we go. Let's see what they have. 29. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out a way to keep shots available for next turn. So I think what I'll do is I'll move up. We don't have line of sight. We'll move them around. Okay, they have great shot there. I'll charge this warg with Echo. See, he was happy, so we got a critical strike there, and that's really good. And we'll see what they. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So now we've got movement with these troops. Okay. Or we'll get a shot with these troops and with Echo next turn. Oh. Oh. Good lord. There goes Echo. So, unfortunately, that's what happens when you lose your general. He despawns for a certain number of turns. Ugh. I really didn't expect that ogre to get 3 strikes in. Yeah. We need the gold. We'll take our reward and we'll send the wargs down to secure this building. We'll retreat with our army the next time they can. You know, Echo the Explosive has fallen. He will return to the Throne City in 3 turns. Your other generals, don't do that. Your other soldiers just, you know, or your other generals just die. That's why I was willing to kind of play a little fast and loose. We'll just do merchandising for this turn with this city, because we need to get our gold reserves back up. And I believe, yeah. Okay. We will... I shouldn't have moved this one, because I forgot I was going to go over haste berries. Oh well. We'll move Myra up. I play a little fast and loose with my main general, because they, you know, he's just so expendable. Right, we got... Are we working on... No, we're working on the mana cells. Mana fuel cells. I think I'm going to start working on... What kind of unit are... They are archers. I'm going to start working on getting shooting grounds going, because I'm going to start stationing musketeers within the city proper as a defense. Okay, so this is the bottom edge of the map. Good, good. I'm going to start stationing archers in the city proper, and I want to have them be leveled up. Alright, so we'll this is just going to be against a few skirmishers. It's not going to be anything at all. I'm struggling with how long to make these videos because you know, the fights themselves aren't very long, and I really enjoy the game, so I don't know how long to make them. So this is a new mechanic. They have barricades. Barricades block line of sight for archers, and they can be destroyed if you come up to charge, but then you've used your turn and they get to, you know, fight back, that kind of thing. So we'll just charge up with some warg riders. And because we knocked down that barricade, we have line of sight, so we'll just throw some spells in. Our skewers will start doing the... maybe not the same thing. We'll move the skewers over this way, and our second warg unit will charge the gate. Meanwhile, Myra will move all the way up. I think she's going to cast a spell. While your general's in the void, he can't cast spells. It seems, you know, pretty obvious. We're going to do instant wrath on this warg unit here because they're the most forward-facing. And we'll start moving up our witch doctors. They don't really have a fantastic shot, but we'll take it. 12 damage, you know, it's nothing to sneeze at. And then we'll see what they do. Yeah. Oh, I should have done it on her. But this is good, because now we can come in. Any damage that they deal to me is automatically dealt back, and I'm super happy about that. We will charge this barricade with our skewers. Excellent. And then bring up... Really? You have stupid short range. That's what I'm talking about. Here's what you can do about line of sight. You can bring... oh, you can't even. Well, that's fine. I actually am going to leave that there. Okay, and we'll have Myra do her Spirit Ray 3 times. Excellent. So, we haven't really run up into a challenge other than that ogre, and that was more my misplay than... Excellent. He's a veteran already. He has Steel Enchantment now. Fantastic. Dwarf Prospectors, Dirty Stompers of the Deckhand. Nah. We need the gold. Let me go explore up here a little bit. Oh, cool. What's this? Cool! Our hero leveled up because of that tower thing. Oh yes, I'm gonna get Smite. I love Smite. Ooh. This is good too. All 3 of these are just fantastic. I'm gonna take Healing Aura. Yeah, I'm gonna take Healing Aura. Because we already have a heal, so no, I don't see much point. Our hero will probably be back this turn. Turns go quick, you know, when there's not a lot to do. Echo's back, which is fantastic. We'll move this We'll honestly move this army of, or this unit of irregulars out to defend. I'm okay with having 3, you know, not great units defending that city. I don't really care about that city. And for now, so we've finished the musketeers' hall, or the archers' grounds, or whatever it was. Let's pop down. Five units again. There's no reason not to. We'll start bringing her back. We'll need to explore for our enemy soon. Oh shit. Okay. Well then, that was unexpected. I'm guessing I know where he's coming from then. We will move our units behind cover. And we will bless... Yeah, it doubles the cost if your leader's not present, but we will bless these wards. I think that's the first spell that I've cast. And then they'll just defend. Ugh. I will bless the second time onto the Draconian Chargers. And honestly, we'll just wait. Yeah, they're only going to be able to do just a few damage. That's mine. Do I don't have a keel left over. But let's oh shit. Of all the times for them to get a crit. Excellent. Okay. Oh, no es bueno. Yeah. They got a really good crit in early, and that kind of spelled death for my troops. Oof. I'm not happy with that. Retreat. I'm gonna crush them. Yeah, I'm gonna crush them. I'm also gonna disband this troop. It's costing us gold to maintain, and we don't need it. So, mana fuels is done. That's good. So what do we do now? Who are we fighting? We're fighting a scout. He's what? He's a Dreadnought. So we need... Wish I'd taken water now. Water would give us something to rot them out with. Let's just do solid engineering for now. We don't have enough gold. I'm tempted to see if he has the ability to rot. That would be really useful. I'm not going to build a tower up there. There's no reason to. We'll just bring him back to this and pause him for now while I figure out what I want to do. I'm glad I situated some roads early. I'm gonna crush them. I don't have enough gold. We'll just station them there, that's fine. We'll bring Myra around. This is the entrance to the underground terrain. We'll leave it alone for now. It seems like our enemy is on the surface, so... Alright. Manual combat. Because I want the visceral pleasure of tearing his forces apart. I'm not super happy with how that went. I think I may, after doing the engineering tree, I'm gonna do try to get flame tanks and then the higher Dreadnought units. I feel like this is an arms race at this point. So here's the plan. We're going to take our Goblin musketeers, and we're going to smash a hole in this this barricade right here. Then we're going to bring units up. Shield range penalty. Range penalty. And shoot these hatchlings. 1 health. You're bleeding kidding me. We'll come around here and destroy this obstacle. We'll come around here, destroy this obstacle. He's gonna get a few hits off. I don't care. Exterminate with extreme prejudice. And we'll wait. I feel like he would run at this point. Nice. Well, we got back our city. This is what happens when you take a city. You have to... Well... Oh, here we go. You can either absorb, which takes time, or you can, you know, raise, plunder, migrate. We will just absorb the city's population, that's fine. It's going to take a turn, but... And then we'll crush this small force here. I was a little hasty in leaving that city undefended. I mean, it worked out like I planned. We got it back pretty quick, but... And this is going to be over before it begins, honestly. Yeah, that's what I figured. We'll take a second shot. I'm okay with using 2 shots on a single unit, as long as I've got, you know, the troop advantage. Let's see, can you finish this? No, you won't be able to, so we'll just wait. No point. That's fine. Finish it. Good. I want my soldiers to get leveled up, which is why I'm trying to get them all the kills and not just taking them out with my general who has the highest attack. Let's bring our builder out this way. I want roads. I also want this to increase in population. Right. What we'll probably do is we'll probably go send 1 troop I know that they didn't come this way because there's a group of soldiers there. So we'll go north with Echo and west with Myra. Good. See, that's another bad thing about losing a city like that. We lost the gold associated with it. So let's build a road to Tiz. Oh, solid engineering's done. Good. Ooh. We need flame tanks. We need flame tanks. Yeah. Honestly, I think 2's enough to defend that for now. We'll work on getting merchandising going, honestly. You're fine. Okay. Yeah. I need to get gold, which means I need to expand my city. Which means, in turn, I need to make some settlers. So, settler. We will probably send them north to lay claim to this area. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Aha! Let them run. Who is this? Oh. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe they did go this way. Well, we've got plenty of gold now, that's fantastic. Ooh. And there's a... Okay, so they probably did come from the west then. Tiz, what do you need? Let's build you a wall. You don't have any soldiers to defend it right now, but you will need a wall. Okay. You're fine there. Yeah, we desperately need gold. Our alignment changed to slightly good. That's fine. An army requires orders. We're gonna go clear this area out real quick. We're gonna explore with Myra. See, now this is what I'm talking about. This episode has done. We've done a lot. We'll sell it. I'm not worried about getting magical items right now. Eventually we'll be able to make magical items. And they're not going to do, you know, a bunch for us yet. So, generate a road there. And then we'll start moving a road north. Excellent. Oh, no. Aha! He came from there. So this is a sneaky trick you can do. If your units don't have movement, if your leader typically will have a higher movement, you can click on him, have them move into the enemy's area, and trigger the fight. Okay, so what we need to do then is go downstairs with our army. Here's my plan. My plan is to back up. Yeah. My plan is to back up. And have everyone set to... Here we go. This is what I was waiting for. Because now, he's dead. I don't care, you know, how much armor you've got, how much health you got, you can't stand just volleys of musketeers. Yeah. Excellent. And then we'll do Holy Cure, because I've learned from my mistakes. Yeah. This is why I like musketeers so much. Do another Holy Cure. Because everyone else can just, you know, charge in. I feel super bad for that priest, is all that I have to say. It's enough. I shouldn't have gotten the kill with him. He leveled up, but I don't know that it was worth it. Still, we got some higher troops. He's a trooper now. Great, great. He's a veteran. I'm extremely happy with that. Let's see what kind of bonuses we got. We're not going to need wizard hunters. We know what we're fighting. We may need forge aprons. Those last troops were using fire. And then we'll do that little trick again. Oh, their general dropped some goods. So I'll get it next round. Ugh. I really like these bridge missions. I don't know why, it looks cool to me. Yeah. Jesus. Forget how short of range they have. I probably moved my general up too much, but yeah. That's why we have cure spells. And I haven't used hardly any crystals this game. Yeah. Crippling. Holy Cure on yourself. Excellent. Now, blow them to hell. That's what I wanted. Yep, flanking shots with a squad of musketeers, stupid effective. All right, that worked out pretty well, I'd say. Army requires my orders. We will move. Continue to just build that road north. Since we know that these soldiers aren't coming from the west, we'll retreat with Myra. And I'm probably going to send her up to take whatever mission that outpost eventually gives us. Tell me more about this quest. Stop the Orc Bards. Myra. Go see what you can do. Orc Bard, that's fine. It's not going to be anything, honestly. We'll grab this army, snag these items. What does he have? He has a Locket of Lost Love. Sure. Whoops. And a thief's cowl. Also, sure, why not? We'll send it to... we'll send it to Myra. Because we already have a rifle. And then we'll go into this cave. Excellent. Right here, that's what I'm talking about. Ooh. We'll accept. So this isn't them. I thought that was them, but we'll accept because if we can get a dragon's den, if I had enough, I would. If we can get a dragon's den, you know, we're doing pretty well. Oh right, bards. Alright. So, we'll finish this pretty soon. We'll probably do maybe 2 more combats, and then I'll end the video. And honestly, we'll move our troops to where they can... I'm loving the goblin sounds. Yeah. We made mass curse all enemy units on the battlefield. Okay. So they should be cursed then. We'll bless ourselves. That turn. Here's what I'm thinking. He's got an attack of what? 18... Good lord. We need to kill him. So that's what we're going to try to do. I'm okay losing... Ooh. Maybe you won't need to. But I'm okay with losing a unit of musketeers to this. I don't think we're going to have to, though. Honestly, we'll just move our other 3 infantry into position, our other 3 musketeers into position, and wait. We're going to take some damage here. Not much for it. But what we can do is they just kind of march straight up to us. Shoot them in the fucking head. We'll do a flanking attack because they won't get a chance to retaliate. We're only going to do 1. We'll do a second flanking attack. Excellent. And that should get us a host of wyverns. Nice. Bitchin'. That is what I'm talking about. And we'll use this group of wyverns to explore the terrain. Aha! Here they are. That's Droogle the Scout. I know where they are now. So, let's fight these bards, I guess. and then we'll be done with this this video. We've found our enemy. This is a quick map. I'm not sure how I want to handle this. What I'll probably do is I'll probably end up keeping Echo down there and kind of harrying their... Wow. Ooh, gonna be so bad. Probably end up keeping Echo down there. Excellent. Now we have options. She can move, you know, all the way up and get a musket shot rather than getting her partial attacks she normally would have. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Does she have any enchantments? Charm. It's not an enchantment. What was I saying? We'll probably keep Echo down there to harry them and keep them from expanding while we build up Myra with a group of musketeers, and then we'll send Myra down there and bring Echo back up. So we'll get a unit of, or get an army of mechanized infantry, and then we'll crush them. So, that was quick. And now we have a new city. We're getting more gold. That's fantastic. We'll grab that map. Okay. But that's this video done. If you guys like what you see, you know what to do. Comment, subscribe, kind of thing. And I hope you have a nice day, and I'll see you next time.